Well, earlier this month, the Hollister Police Department was given close to $5,000 from a local Vietnam Veterans of America chapter. The department used the money to purchase new tasers they've already put to use. Today, Color 10's Crystal Blair spoke with someone from the Hollister Police Department about the need for these tasers. Crystal, good evening.
Good evening, Heather. Well, that donation came from the Vietnam Veterans of America, Chapter 913, right here in Branson. And the sergeant at the Hollister Police Department that I spoke with today told me that as soon as he received the call that they were getting this donation, he knew that they were going to spend it on more tasers. The Hollister Police Department purchased 4 new tasers, adding to the 2 they already had. I spoke with Sergeant Matthew Sanders.
He called and stated that they've helped other departments out in the area, and they chose to help us this last year.
We're so excited to be able to do things for the community.
Bob Sarver, Public Relations Director for the Vietnam Veterans of America, Chapter 913 in Branson, says the donation was a community effort.
It was through corporate sponsors. It was through individuals writing out checks.
And Sergeant Sanders says there is a definite need for these new tasers.
At that time, we only had 2, and we have 10 officers on patrol. So sharing 2 tasers with 10 officers is difficult.
He says on a call, waiting for another officer to come with a taser puts them and the public at risk. Plus, he says more tasers saves money on equipment.
Because they're having to take them off every day and give them to the other officer that's coming on shift. So that's been really helpful not to have to worry about destroying any more belts or putting wear and tear on the equipment as well.
And although on average they use the tasers about once every couple of months, Sanders says they've had to use the new ones 3 times.
You have verbal direction, and they're not compliant to that. We try with soft empty hand control and hard empty hand control. If that's not working, we have to go to an intermediate weapon, such as a taser, such as mace or whatever, so we don't have to escalate to deadly force.
Now, that Vietnam Veterans Chapter 913 here in Branson did raise $20,000 altogether, and they said that they divided those funds between 4 first responder departments here in Stone and Taney County. Reporting live in Branson, Crystal Blair, Ozarks First.
All right, Crystal, thanks to you.